going on, YouTube traders, investors? Today is an update video on ticker symbol NOK, Nokia. They're up over 20% in a month, and they just got a deal with TELUS. Let's get into it. Before we get in the video, if you like this type of content and want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and like the video because it helps out immensely. And also, smash that bell for future notifications. Okay, here we are in the 1-year chart. This is the Thinkorswim platform presented by TD Ameritrade. But before we get in here looking at where this stock may be headed, let's get into the recent news. TELUS skips Huawei, picks Ericsson and Nokia to build 5G network. That's big. In this article, it says TELUS has opted to go with Ericsson and Nokia, skipping Chinese tech giant Huawei to build its 5G network. Now, you know the US has snubbed Huawei, and now it looks like Canada is snubbing Huawei also. And the big deal between the other countries and China is that Huawei is linked to the Chinese government. Like, they have like a control in Huawei. And all the other countries, us including Canada now, are worried that the components that they're going to use, they could be used to spy on us or Canada or any other country. So that's why everybody is snubbing Huawei at the moment. But the article goes on. TELUS, the Vancouver-based company, announced Tuesday it had signed a deal with Sweden's Ericsson and Finland's Nokia to provide the components for its 5G network. No figures were given on how much the deal cost, but you better believe it's going to be bank. These companies are going to make bank. They're putting in a 5G infrastructure in Canada, in a big company like TELUS. The article goes on to say TELUS has a successful track record of building globally leading networks with amazing speeds, robust quality, and extensive coverage that consistently recognized as the best in the world. TELUS President Darren Entwistle said in a statement, "Our team is committed to rolling out superior network technology from urban to rural communities, fueling our economy and driving innovation as we power Canadians into the 5G era through an unparalleled network experience." Now, I don't know a lot about TELUS, and when we get to the charts, we'll look at the TELUS chart also, but I haven't heard anything bad about them. They're like the leader in Canada as far as telecom companies goes. So this is all the news that we had to look at, because there's nothing really that's gonna push the stock that's worth even talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and jump over into the chart. Okay, here we are in the 1-year chart for Nokia, but we're gonna go ahead and jump over to ticker symbol TU. If you want to do your own research on TELUS, the ticker symbol is TU. And here we go. Let's go to TELUS Corp.com. Here's their 1-year chart. As you can see, pre-pandemic, they were almost $21. So this stock it's at a nice price, and it looks like it pays a pretty nice dividend. I don't know the exact numbers on it, but right here they paid out 44 cents per share. That's per quarter. It does look like it maybe not growing, but they pay a nice size dividend. So if you want to look into TELUS, ticker symbol TU, go right ahead. But I'm going to point out something real quick. As you can see, hit the low with everybody else, consolidated, made that strong move up to about $19, and then came down because it was oversold. My mistake, overbought on the RSI. As you can see, this will be oversold, time to buy. This will be overbought, time to sell. So almost everything was overbought on Thursday when the market crashed like almost 1,900 points. But let's go back to Nokia. And here we are on the Nokia chart. Now, last time I did a video on Nokia, obviously we were trading on this uptrend, trend line right here. And as you can see, it kind of traded sideways instead of hitting that line and going north. So we're going to do some adjusting. We're going to take this, we're going to activate this. We're going to move it over to about right there. As you can see, this is a short-term uptrend, but it is definitely an uptrend. And we'll look at the 200-day. So the 200-day was sloping down, but now it's curving back up. And as you can see on this uptrend, it's got to bounce off that 50, another bounce off the 50. So we're probably more than likely going to hit this 50 sometime soon before we make that journey higher. And as you can see right here, it looks like there's some resistance at about 450. So coming down, when we come down and go back up, we might find a little resistance at 450, but eventually this big old gap right here is gonna get filled, and it should fill at about $5.10. So if you could possibly look for a breakout above 450 to run all the way to over $5. So, and Nokia is definitely, right now is the time. I know what I'm doing is I'm looking at this phase right now. This under $5 phase is time to accumulate this stock, because I definitely believe this stock is going higher. So if you like this type of content and you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and also like the video, because it helps out immensely with the algorithm. And if you want to be updated, smash that bell for future notifications. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.